Welcome all. Today we are going to see a presentation. The subject computer algorithm. Topic is algorithm and his properties. Before going to the properties of an algorithm, first we see what is meant by algorithm first. Step-by-step procedure to solve a computer problem is called as a algorithm. Step-by-step procedure to solve a computer problem is called as what? Computer algorithm. Let's take an example to understand what is meant by computer algorithm. Suppose if you ask to add two numbers, for that if you are asking to write a program, what you can do? Think that the step what you have to carry out to add the two numbers. First what you do, you have to create a memory location. In any programming language, whatever may be the programming language, there are some syntax. You have to follow the syntax to create a location to store a value. Then what? You have to get the value from the user. After getting the value, that value should be stored in the memory location. That is the step 2. After we are ready with the value, what you have to do? You have to add the two numbers. And finally, what you have to do? You have to print the result. That is the step you have to do to addition of two numbers. So this can be called as a what? Algorithm. Algorithm for addition of two numbers. Now from the simple example to a complex example or a computer science real-time problem, we take an example now. That is nothing but finding a record from 1000 entry. The 1000 records are available in the database. What you are asking? You are asking to pick up one record separately from the database. For that, lot of algorithms, otherwise called as step-by-step procedures are available. For example, for that is binary search, linear search, sequential search, etc. These are the example for some of the computer algorithm. The computer algorithm is the one which is going to solve a problem while you are writing a computer program. This algorithm will give you an idea or a step or a process what you have to be followed while solving that particular problem. Here lot of algorithm is there to solve a single problem. Here binary search is one algorithm, linear search is another example, sequential search is another example. Why there are so much of procedures or steps are available to solve a single problem means each and every algorithm has its advantage and disadvantage separately. Each and every algorithm required time and space is different. Based on the area or situation where we are going to use the algorithm is the matter to decide about the best or optimal algorithm to solve your problem. Now we go with the best definition which is available in the lot of computer algorithm book. Algorithm is a systematic method containing a sequence of instructions to solve a computational problem. They are saying that it is a systematic method. It contains steps or instructions to solve a computational problem. Computational means the problem is going to be solved with the help of a computer or mathematical calculations. That is called as a algorithm here. So in the algorithm, what you are going to give? You give input, the algorithm processes the input and produces an output here. Algorithm takes some input, performs a well-defined sequence of steps and produce some output. This is the definition of computer algorithm. Another way we can define the algorithm in this way also. Now finally we are moving to the properties of an algorithm. What is properties of an algorithm? These are the 5 properties algorithm to maintain. For example, first properties is painting. Finite. Finite is nothing but the number of steps in the algorithm should be countable. Second thing is definite. That means each and every line inside the algorithm should be very clear and unambiguous. That means it should not be having any doubt. Effective. Each and every instruction should be at the very basic, and that mathematical calculation should be used if it is essential only. If you are using a formula which is combined of lot of symbols, that is plus, minus, square root, like this, means that mathematical formula should be broken down into a simple way. That is comes under the property effective. And then input. If there is an algorithm, you should operate on input, so you should say what is the input it is going to be used. Then algorithm is carrying out with the step to find out the output only, so definitely it produces the output. So what are the properties of an algorithm? Finite, definite, effective, input and output. Finite, it says about the number of lines should be in a countable way. Each and every line should be very clear. That is comes under the category of second one, which is called as definite. And effective. Effective means each and every line should be at a very basic level. Algorithm should explicitly say what are the input it required, and finally what is the output it is going to produce is also declared very clearly. These are the properties of an algorithm. Now we explain these properties is told by the example what we have seen prior. For example, we have seen addition of two numbers. Let me check whether this algorithm is having the properties of algorithm. The example problem holding the properties of an algorithm or not, that we can see now. Step here, this is the step 1, step 2, step 3 is an algorithm. Finite means what? The number of steps should be countable. Yes, we can able to count how many steps are inside the algorithm process. So it is holding the first property. Then what is that? Definite. What is definite? Each and every line should be very clear. That should be in a understandable way. Yes, of course, we can able to understand what each and every step, individual steps are doing. And then effective. Basic and essential operation, mathematical calculation should be used. Yes, we have used only one operation at one step. That too, it is needed for our process. So that criteria also fulfilled in this moment. And then third, input. Yes, we know what are the input we are going to give in this algorithm. That is 2 integer input. What is an output? The addition of two numbers is the output. So addition of two numbers holding in all the properties of an algorithm. Summary. In this video, what we have seen, definition of an algorithm and properties that the algorithm should have. Algorithm is nothing but step by step, finite steps to solve computer problems. Algorithm should have these properties. What are they? Finite, definite, effective, input and output. Thank you very much.